Here we go.
Good evening, my name is Richard, and I'm going to sing Abendlied
By
Franz Schubert. Der Mond ist aufgegangen, die golde Sterne tragen am Himmel hell und klar. Die Wolken schwarzlich waget, die Mond ist aufgestiegen, auf diesen Himmel wunderbar.
a little bit more stance.
Der Mond ist aufgegangen, die molde Sterne ragen am Himmel hell und klar. Die Wolken schwarzlich fahren und aus den Wiesen fahren, wie diesen Nebel wunderbar.
Before we do anything that I noticed in your singing, can you describe, I think I asked you this before, but I'm not sure everybody got it. As I recall, when you started in these classes, lyrics were really hard for you, is that
Right.
correct?
That's
So
correct.
what have you done over these years, besides be afraid of my wrath so you do the songs right?
No, I mean,
What have you done? Because a lot of us are having that feeling where we forget the words and so we paralyze ourselves, which you used to do. So
right.
where
Well,
did
I
that-
was kind of making them up on this, and well, one of the things I've
We all
done.
noticed that, didn't we?
Right. One of the things, I call it the Frank Sinatra approach, where I study the lyrics as a poem before I start. And in this case, I studied it in English as a poem and got the real feel of them, so I could try to do
So
that.
you kept you in the story, even if you
I
weren't
kept
the
the
right
story and, you know, whatever happens.
Very good idea.
So,
What else?
it's just one of these things, just learn a little, just like I learned the piano pieces, a little bit at a time, over and over, move to the next.
Rather than the whole song,
Yeah.
the whole song.
And then always, all the, you know, the last word in a phrase and the first word in the next, just write them in a list.
Well, that's a good idea.
And
too.
just go like, okay, this goes to this goes to that.
Because actually your mind can kind of see it. One of the things Sheila
Right.
Willis does is she has photographic memory. She just sees the music in front of her when she's singing.
Right.
Oh, would I kill to be able to do that. So what he found was certain things, tricks, to help him go where he needs to go. Another part of that, by memorizing those things or looking at the relationships, is that your mouth memory remembers. If I get the first word of the phrase, the rest of the phrase falls out. If I don't get the first word, the rest of the phrase is made up. But that mouth memory can also help. But the biggest thing, the most important thing that Richard's saying is to do it in little pieces, rather than the whole thing, It's also true in the melody. If you're learning the whole melody and you learn 2 notes wrong, and then you do that same thing every time, it's really hard to fix those 2 notes. It's better to do it in little pieces, which is not as fun, but it's what he's using is his piano chops, his piano techniques in his voice. It's very beautiful. The other thing that's changed so much for Richard was it used to be very there. And those of you that remember him from a long time ago, he was very there and never had any of this space back here, which he now has. What would happen if this was just a little taller?
Mhm.
I still see that you're a little like this. I really want to see you like that. So stick your chest out more, this part farther. No, yeah. Here's what I mean. This way. Okay? And keep that back. Now sing the very beginning. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, go.
Der Mond ist aufgegangen, die golden Sterne
Okay,
tragen.
now sit this way. Much tighter in here. And then get your head up there. No, head with the chest down. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Der Mond ist
Can you hear more than
aufgegangen.
yeah? Which he already has, so he doesn't need that. He needs a space back here. Now sing really dark. Da, da, da,
Back here.
2, 3, go.
You weren't that dark. De montes aufgegangen, die
Okay, so he's actually, when he's that far back, it's actually pretty balanced. So you want to keep finding that space back here.
Okay.
A couple of you, Dana was the same thing. You find the space back here to help balance that other thing. Very beautiful job. Thank you.
Thank you.